Root, the opposite of raising to a power. Teachers often use the word, quote, exponent, end quote, to mean both the term and the power. As an example, given the term x squared, teachers often call the overall term an exponent, and the power 2 an exponent. It might be a little clearer to call the overall term an exponent, and the number raised into the superscript position the, quote, power, end quote. We might say, quote, given the exponent x squared, x is the base and 2 is the power, end quote. Raising a number or variable to a power tells us to multiply that base by itself that many times. So x to the power 2 is x times x, and 5 to the power 3 is 5 times 5 times 5, or 125. The opposite of a power is the root. The opposite of a power 2 is a root 2. And the opposite of a power 3 is a root 3. And the opposite of a power 4 is a root 4, etc. In math, we like to go forward and then we have a reverse. Consider students first learn addition and then learn subtraction. Subtraction is the reverse of addition. Other forward/reverse operations or procedures include, but are not limited to, multiplication/division, power/root, distribution/factoring, sine/arcsine, cosine/arccosine, tangent/arctangent, etc. When it comes to a power, root is the reverse operation. Students might be a little confused at first because they may learn given an x, if we raise the x to the power 2, as in x squared, we go forward, and that the root of x squared, or a 2 root, the square root of x squared, is the reverse, taking us back to x. Students do not initially learn this is a 2 root, but the terms, quote, square root, end quote, and, quote, radical, end quote, are used instead. Furthermore, because we leave the root 2 off of the symbol, parentheses, if no root is defined, it is a 2 root by default, end parentheses. Students aren't thinking to the next power/root combination, or alerted that one even exists. That is, raising a value to the third power, x cubed, can be reversed with a root 3 or a 3 root, the third root of x cubed, to get back to x. A root is the reverse operation of an exponent or power, and the number of root must match the power, parentheses, i.e., that is, a 2 root reverses a power 2, a 3 root reverses a power 3, and a 4 root reverses a power 4, etc., end parentheses. Antonyms: power. Related words: superscript, subscript, constant, variable, base, exponent, power, radical.